hey, who is running the mental health center or mental health care center, and how will it be funded after Bold? And so you can get into the specifics of that if you want to.
Yeah, this is a great question. And I wish Jody was here, because part of it is so who's running it? It's a partnership with us and New Life Resources. Yeah. And we are crafting a plan as far as the number of counselors, their specialty, all that stuff. Okay. Organizationally, there's going to be some overlap with partnership with their responsibility and our responsibility with the whole thing. Okay. That's still being hashed out. That's still being worked out. The space part of it is we are providing for that. That's why, we're renovating part of the Greenfield campus as, with that. One of the questions just to tag onto that, John, is, will OCF be impacted by that? Oh yeah. I mean, they're going to be empowered. Okay. This is not just a Greenfield thing. This is a Ridge thing. Okay. So this is a Ridge community. So everybody will be impacted by this, even though they're housed here. So when it comes to the mental health thing, that is going to be some of the cool things to experiment is, what does it mean when they're housed here? What is our part in their quote unquote mission job description, so to speak, to go, okay, we want you to spend a percentage of your time out here in these areas of the community. And what does that look like? I think it's going to be fun to work that thing out. It really is. It's going to be really good.
Yeah. I think it's just going to be really cool, in a broader sense, to see caring for people, like very specific needs that people have, and just watching to see how God really blesses that and impacts more than just that specific need, but then also impacts their spirit and how they're able to find Him as well. And we see that throughout the Bible, right, where Jesus met a need, takes care of the spiritual side as well, and just love that combo.
And that's the important thing, John. The mental health thing is huge need, and all that stuff. But if we just did that, we are not serving people well. Yeah, that's why the holistic if they're not helping them with their spiritual need, which then helps with the mental health. I mean, that's what we want to do. That's why we're doing it. That's why we're doing it. So I think it's going to be exciting to watch.
Yeah, the second part of that question mark was essentially like, hey, how will these things be funded after Bold? Which I'm sure, like right in the midst of it is when people are like, they're already thinking the future. But maybe we can wrap up on that one.
Here's the beauty, John, of the leadership residency and the mental health care center is, so the Bold hopefully gets them going, gets them up and running and all that stuff. And then what we're going to do is we're going to open up separate 501c3s for each. And then we're going to be able to get grant money and outside giving. Like we already know for the leadership residency that with some of our network churches, they want to give to keep that thing going and up and running. So it allows the Ridge to get it going, and then allows us as a church to open up 501c3s and organizations and businesses and stuff, and grant money can go towards those, which we feel like there's a lot of opportunity for that. It's going to be cool. So the Ridge is not funding it forever. It's getting it off the ground. It really is.